Like the last few months, like 18 months really, man, in terms of releasing new music and you just developing more as an artist. What's it been like?
Fucking difficult, man. Difficult.
Yeah.
Like, ups and lows. But most of all, it's been difficult. Proper growing process in the mind and even physically as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, can't be a singer and want to build your own empire for your own fit.
No, there's a lot of people who do that. A lot of people who believe in like training and knowing how important that is, like for the career.
It's so important. Our box as well.
Yeah.
That's like one of the main. That's like so important in my mind and like to keep going.
Yeah.
You know, like really want to stop, and like you can't stop till that round's over. You can't stop, you know, and that's the most, I'd say most of that's in the mind, man. Like even if he was training in the background saying, come on, you can get like an extra like 20-second burst and everything, you know what I'm saying? It's all in the mind, man. Everything, well, most of it anyway, if you allow it to be, it's there. But yeah, it's just been difficult, man. It's still very difficult.
I know, man. So remember when I first met you at Sound City? You made it very clear about where it is you want to be and also what it is that you had to do, like, as an artist and as like a human being, like what you need to open yourself to be able to reach those goals. And it was I've never spoken to singer-songwriter or anyone creative in that aspect that was open to showcasing the vulnerability, like the vulnerable side of them as a human being, as opposed to just saying, oh yeah, I just want to release this song and it do really well and like that's it. I got more of a human like diagnostic like from you, like you were saying, all different elements of your life which you need to improve, but the music is a great avenue to bring all that in together, which is, I've never really thought of it like that before.
You know, like, you can either ignore things and things that go on in your head, like, or you can like take it on and try and be aware and try and become aware of like thought patterns and why you go down and things like that. And if you're not aware of these things, eventually these things will engulf and destroy you. So like I'm aware of how emotionally chaotic I am, up and down and things like that.
Yeah.
And like it's important for men to know, especially because men hide behind that toxic masculinity thing that everyone's going on about. I don't want to call it like that, but there's all sorts of reasons.
Yeah.
Especially Caribbean boys who are not allowed to even show any sort of weakness.
Oh, yeah, man,
especially from young, because their
yeah.
parents are doing so much. You know, like it's important to be able to show that weakness because you have to, or you will implode. Like, you know what I mean? Like even just a few weeks ago, I was really going through it. You know what I mean? And I had to talk to people, let them know what's going on. But man,
is that why you have a quite interesting relationship with the social media aspect? I see that you don't let that engulf your life too much. Like it's easy when you're being an artist, like a music artist, it shows we know how much of a powerful like tool it can be, but sometimes people let it almost dictate the way they live day to day. Like you need to be posting this or you're sharing this, and it becomes less and less about what it is, maybe the reasons why you have it in the first place, like to do with the music.
I used to have Instagram for a little while when it first came out, and then like, you know, I thought yeah, this is fun for a little while, but always in the back of my head I'm thinking this is absolutely bullshit. This is ridiculousness. like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, I'm not doing anything, I'm not an influencer, I don't have any life-changing information to share. What the fuck am I doing? Like, why am I, like, so I deleted it. So then, I didn't have Instagram for ages. Then I started making music and everyone's like, oh, you have to make Instagram. I'm like, I don't want to make Instagram. So even when I first started making music again, I didn't have it for a while. Then I had it on private, and my people once kept saying to me, listen, like, you need to fucking, you know, make this an open space so people can, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So like, if I am going to use it, I ain't going to use it as like some vanity tool. I don't need to be told that I'm beautiful day in and day out. Like, I'm alright. I've been through enough unsavory things to know that everything's not beautiful, so I don't want to portray that to people, make them think everything's hunky-dory when it bloody ain't. I still live on that sofa. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get out of there now. I'm trying my hardest to get some money together, you know, to get, even like with my thing, I felt like I said to myself, I'd never rent. I don't want to pay someone to live, but now I'm really, really coming to terms with the importance of having your own space. Yeah. And that's what I fucking need more than anything. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, as you said, back to the question at hand. I don't want to have that, use social media to show everybody out. I'm on the floor with the people basically. When I do a show, I can't wait to go to the floor with the people. And that's where it's at, man.
You know what, man? You know, when I first heard your music, maybe like 2 years ago, I always had that impression that it was like a working class hero type of feeling that I got from you. I never got that you were trying to influence or trying to change people's opinions, but you were always given an honest depiction of where you are in life. Yeah. And I think that's why people like respond the way they do, but people are also drawn to you as like a person and as an artist for being that authentic and that original, just telling your story but without, there's no unflinching messages. Sometimes it's dark, sometimes it's bright, and just being that open and honest. I think that's difficult to do as a singer-songwriter because there's so much, not temptation, but there's so much influence for you. Yeah. If you make a song this way, more people are going to like you, or if you make a song this way, more people are going to come and see you. But really, gaining all that is not always going to gain you the recognition maybe that you hope for or that you deserve.
Yeah, but like, I'm not, like, you know, I'm not going to sit and pretending like being financially adequate wouldn't be nice.
Yeah.
I ain't going to sit there and pretend like that wouldn't be nice, but I mean, that's not enough to deter how I want to put out my message. Like as I was talking like about being like aware of things, what's going on, I can see what detriment music is having, even though it's having, like, it's turning people, giving people money, people who never thought they'd be able to have careers in music, or have careers in music, and you have to understand the ups and the downs. I understand that now they're seeing a way out, but at the same time, people are huge. This is like a sheep nation, it's like a fact. Look at the phones, everyone just wants to be what's on the phone, what's on the TV, what they hear in their lyrics, and it's just like a long cycle, isn't it? Like of doing the same thing, indoctrinating young people to do as they hear, man. So I don't want to be a part of that, for one, and for two, I'm figuring out who I am, and like I've been like kind of not myself in my teenage years. Well, myself, but like exasperated, you know, and like a bit, you know, diluted to product of environment sort of thing. Yeah. So like now I've been through what I've been through, I'm alright just being myself and just letting it all hang out, mate. And if you don't like it, you don't like it. Like, it doesn't bother me if you do or don't. Like, I ain't gonna like change.
Does that make you more honest then with you in terms of writing a song? If you've got that, if there's no pressure of thinking how people are going to view it, can you just be more open to putting it?
Everyone could be more open anyway, man.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, maybe it doesn't change. Like, I just know who my audience is, and when I see it, they're just like confused, wild kids that just want to be themselves and want to feel like they belong somewhere. And Even after the gig at Boomtown, it was just like a crowd of people that just wanted to talk and just feel, they just wanted to feel part of something. And if the thing that they want to feel part of is just like, they want to feel something, but they just want to be themselves, but they don't know how to. Do you know what I'm saying? So they come there and they're themselves, they're as wild as they want, they drink beer, they smile, they hug, they don't know each other, they're having fun, that's what, you know, and that's what we just push. You know what I'm saying? So, and I like to see that firsthand. We put on our free parties, first and Thursday, we see that. And that's great, man.
Is that like where the whole misfit thing probably came from? Is that always, what was, how would you describe that, the whole misfit scene?
Is it put that down? It's misfits, isn't it? Like the majority of people want to, you know, as I was saying, the majority of people want to ascertain to some kind of, ascertain to something that's not real, basically, but they will spend their whole life and all their money and their whole energies and their existence trying to be someone that they will never be, you know. And they're the sheeps. And there's other people that like are trying to be themselves, realise that they don't fit in and trying to like figure out what they're going to do, where they're going to go. There's no book, there's no fucking Instagram guide of how to be yourself, like you got to, you know, figure it out. And there's bare people like that, do you know what I mean? There's enough people that don't know what to do because they're trying to be themselves, but they wasn't taught, there's no route, they wasn't taught to believe in themselves, they was always taught to be somebody else or follow these rules, do you know what I'm saying? Like, so like, that's why I just thought, yeah, we're misfits, like we don't fit in that bullshit, we're just trying to do our own thing, and like, let's just get it done. And there's crews out there that, there's a big crew, I'm realising that there's a big crew out there that feel the same, you know what I mean? It's just nice.
You've been working hard, man, since the EP.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, I've seen you, when I watched Lads, like the video for Lads last night, and man, it was like a short film, like artistic venture. What was the idea behind that? Was that something which you'd always wanted to do?
Yeah, I've always, even when I first heard that tune, when I made that tune, I always wanted to do something big with it. And then I was talking to my mate Kez, I met this guy Kez, he directed it. And he used to come round here, we used to chat, take photos.
Oh yeah, Kez goes, yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, we just been mates for a while. And then he said like, that's the videos he wanted to do. So he managed to get some funding for some companies that he works with. And then we just started putting it together. I went to the end, talking about places, putting ideas together. It just came about, man. It's good. Yeah.
You see yourself as, like the end shot, like you're a guardian angel or something. Is that a retrospect of something which is happened to you, or was that just the idea?
There's loads of things. There's like, yeah, like there's an old boy. I didn't want to like. At first, I was against the wings. You know what I mean? I was like, nah. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, I was like, listen, you got to get rid of, because there's like straps. Like, you got to get rid of the straps. You got to make them look like a bit fantastical. So there's not, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. I was dead against it, and I was like, listen, that's not happening. When I saw it, I was like, yeah.
Nah,
okay,
man, it's a nice touch, man. It's subtle, even though obviously you can see what it is, but it's subtle. It's
yeah.
It's not like over the top or anything.
But yeah, it was just like me. It was just watching over it. There's the old boy Richie Campbell, who used to look after us. He died recently. It's kind of like a small, for me personally, it's kind of like he was always looking out for the boys, and boys need someone to look out for them. And that's what the boys don't really have that. You know, so that was that. That was that really.
Yeah, man, I like that track a lot.
It's about really, it's like kind of like a montage to the lads as well. What we was fucking doing. Really.
I know, see it out and about, like the two lads, like they're out drinking and then you know, chasing the girls.
Yeah. It's the lads, isn't it?
What do your mates think when they see you, like, you know, see your videos or?
To be fair, I never. You know what? You never really know with friends. My good friends are happy and they love things, but you never know with friends and where you're from, man. Because you know, people that you wasn't really friends with before now want to be your friend and things like that, and it's clear.
Yeah.
So you never know with friends. I've got my best friends who I know, like my boys who I'm always with. Everybody knows they are friends, people, it's just people, really, you've got to be careful, man. People don't really, it's just like, again, what I was saying about being aware of things, seems like when you feel like, everybody's felt that instantaneous feeling of jealousy or whatever, and you have to like knock that and they're like, why am I thinking like that? Stop that. You know, we're humans, but like most people don't do that, and they can just get run away with that, and it's unfortunate, but it's how it is. You know what I mean?
Man, tell me about Chronics when you supported him last night, well last week. That whole show in Manchester.
That was just...
Did you get to meet him?
Yeah.
Chronology, man, that album.
Yeah.
That was one of the, like, I was Jamaican in 2017. I think that album, I don't know if it'd been out for a few months, and the impact that I'd seen about people just talking word of mouth about one artist was unreal, man. Like, obviously I wasn't born when Marley and that was here, but it was a fact that it was someone who was making a complete different breed of music.
Yeah,
it was like Peter Tosh kind of style, Marley. It was like that effect it was having on people, not just in Jamaica but over the world. But
yeah, he's making his oh yeah, I spent some time with him. And, yeah, he's understanding. He just wants to understand music, study music all the time, which is quite admirable. Spending time with them made me realise, like, you know what, you've got to put in that little bit more work as well at music, because most of it, it's just I'm busy, then I'll rest and then wake up and do it again, but like could always be doing that little more.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it's good to see that and realise that, yeah, you've got to just do that little bit more of work, you know, and exploration and so on and so forth. It's good. You need like a wake up call sometimes, kick up the arse, saying, yeah, you're doing alright, but you know what, there's a man there that's exploring every avenue. What extra avenues are you exploring?
Yeah.
What are you doing? So it was nice. Like
open your mind a little bit more.
Yeah.
Possibilities of what can be.
Yeah.
That's always good though, to surround yourself with people who are doing more, because to make yourself aware.
Definitely, there's not much people in London, I feel, that really want to do something different and do something more than just make music and be a star.
You know what? I think music now, like artists or people who are influencing like the general public, like from a means of with purpose. Mate, have a look at the likes of yourself, Slow Tie, Connie Constance, people who are really, they're not based in central London, they haven't got a massive funding, but they're just doing their own thing, like they're grinding, working at it, and I think opportunities come, man. I don't know what keeps the fire burning for you, man.
The possibility of like real change. The feel of revolution is scary, but it excites me.
Yeah.
You know, like people that I look up to, like Freddie Hampton, that was in Black Panthers, who was like a guy that was going to all minorities, Latinos, white minorities, hillbillies, saying that we're not enemies, man. The enemy is obviously the state, and divide and conquer is keeping us at bay. Great men like that obviously get massacred. Mandela, you know, Marcus Garvey, people like that, like my mum always used to make me read like black historian books, like this and that. So like I've always had like an interest in history and things like that. That's the books I got up there that I'm trying to read, you know.
Carlos said the same. His parents made him opened his mind to different like history, alternative history, black history, which he wasn't taught in school.
Yeah.
Which is funny. I feel when you say self-educate, you're probably learning a lot more about like yourself and understanding of what things that are around you.
It's crazy, man. When you think about it, when you go to school, the first thing you see about black history is a man in fucking chains called Kunta Kinte.
Yeah.
And you're laughing at him. Do you know what I mean? Think about that. you're laughing at him. Even the white kids and all, everyone else will take it more seriously than you are. And you as a black kid, they're laughing at him, especially in Caribbean. It's rude.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? And like, that's just because what we're taught by this state.
And you were given that is almost like your definition of what a black person was and what they experienced, and that was it.
That was it?
That was it.
Slavery.
About,
They tell about the great kingdoms, Mansa Musa and all them kind of great men there. They didn't tell you about all that. The Moors and the black inventors and everything. They didn't tell you about all that. You know. So, but then I take that and then take that to where we are now, because that's where like that radicalism. But I don't want I want to improve my race, right? And the ignorances of black people, definitely. But then it becomes bigger than that when you're like your product of environment. Also, working class London, where I'm from, it's bigger than that. I grew up around white kids, Asian kids, and I love them dearly. So now my fight becomes working class.
It's wider spread than just
me
and you looking the same. Yeah, I understand that.
You know what I'm saying?
I see that in your videos. That's a great thing that you mentioned there. I noticed the different minorities and just different, but everyone's just on the same level if you're all drinking and you're all chilling, and I like that, man. Proper sense of real sense of community.
Yeah. We try to hold on to that as much as we can. But yeah, the problem becomes bigger than just like an initial race, because it's happening worldwide, and then I'm more concentrating on the working class and the displacement. The feeling I felt when I first discovered where I was awesome when I was young. It's like, bro, I'm in this place, there's youth club, there's different kids, like my mum kept me indoors a lot, you know what I'm saying? And when I figured out, I'm like, this is the best place in the world. And then they're just trying to ruin that at the moment.
Yeah.
With the displacement and gentrification and how rising house prices, and people are pissed off, man.
Yeah, 100%. You see it across the UK. I don't even think it's a generation thing. People always say like the young generation. I don't even think it's that. I think it's people who are affected from both sides. There's a lot of things that my mum says, like disenfranchised when she was growing up, and nothing's changed since, which is worrying. Yeah. In like the space of whether that's like 40, 50 years, nothing's changed. Yeah. You know what a great example is that when I listen to Dopehead and I see you talking about not just the disenfranchised, but how we view each other as human beings. Yeah. From a situation perspective, like when you see the use of drugs and people who are affected by drugs, but also people's blind view because they see someone who's in that position and they just feel like you've put yourself there, and that's the only answer. But more to the point, I've learned myself, there's a lot more deep-rooted trauma, like going from a young development leading up to adulthood. There's a lot more to it. I thought it was quite powerful, man, of a song for you to write and release something like that. Just put that in the minds of young people as well. Just people, just to think. Yeah, I do feel like our attitudes to people who are it's not how it should be. Yeah, we don't speak to each other enough as it's like we don't value the person who's down on the ground more than, I don't know, you value the person who's driving the beamer or
exactly.
Yeah.
And it's probably that geezer, if he was actually having a problem on the street and he'd see it, guarantee he'd say something or try and help when he can somehow, you know, like, people just get it wrong, man.
Well, in that video, you see a human side, which is
the geezer
quite upsetting, man.
Yeah, man. He was such a top geezer.
Yeah.
Wasn't enough. He was. But that's what it was, isn't it? Yeah.
Think about, you know, like the music and the songs that you've released, songs that you've written, maybe songs that you haven't released, and do you ever reflect back and think maybe like your 14-year-old self back in the day, like the Bomb Squad, you know, all that, and you think, man, not that you've come so far, but you've learned so much and developed so much. Did it even seem like was it out of reach, or did you ever think that would have even been
No, I never
possible?
thought I would do. I know I was going to do something.
Yeah.
I always knew I was going to do something, but I just didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
It just took getting into trouble a lot. I've been nicked so many times. But I've lost count. I've lost count at like 30. And I was like, yeah, I don't know how many times I've been nicked.
You know what, man? I was thinking when I was on the train down here, and you know, you hear about people and you go, oh yeah, right, like, whatever, if you're having a bad upbringing or you're involved in the police or you go to prison or whatever, people talk about things like that shaping you. But did you think if those things didn't occur to you, it would have been able to fuel your music the way that it has
Yeah,
to?
definitely. I don't regret anything.
Yeah, because your songs, they come from another place, like another time and place of experience that.
Yeah, I would have
people
liked to write
don't,
them. Yeah. Things like
But people don't even speak about it. You have. I know people who have and they don't wish to. It's like they try and forget about
They're the
that.
best times.
Yeah.
They're the best times. The best times. Feeling that scared, feeling that alive. They're the best times, man. Then coming out, meeting your mate, where are you? Yeah, you got me, yeah, I'm alright, where are you? Yeah, where are you? I'll do it all again. Yeah, they were the best times. You could get away with things then, like it was the best time ever. I've never feared to get that again.
Yeah.
That was probably the main reason why I started even writing music, was to try and get money together so I could take my mates away somewhere where we could live with no fault again for at least 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So I want to do that. One of my main things, because we really did live lawless. Like there was no rules that anyone could enforce on us. Some of the white boys, when I see the fucking things that they would do, I just think, fucking hell, can you actually do that? And I was like, yeah, man, we can do whatever we want, literally. And I was like, yeah, fuck everybody, and this is my life, and I do what I want. I still think like that. That's why I learned how to think like that. I was on the road, feeling invincible and young. Still feel invincible.
Yeah, man, we are invincible.
Yeah. They can't kill you because after they kill you, you live even longer. They can't kill you. So if you're not really scared of them doing that, fuck it.
That's it, man.
Yeah, man.
What's this tennis ball doing, man? Half fascinated and half like, what's going on here?
Get them in all the knots.
Yeah, okay.
Just push it in and it's fucking violent.
Yeah, no, I've seen it, mate. Like, I've got a roller, man.
Yeah, I used a roller, but this
Really?
is a bastard.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got my rollers in
Yeah,
there.
man, I've got my roller.
This
It's more like a doorstop now. I use it like once in a blue moon,
Blunt, yeah.
just sitting there, it's like, afraid of it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, mate, you can really get in there with this. That's enough now, anyway.